If you are a tech founder of 50 to 500 size company, you may like to know my story or why I run Story99, a consultancy and studio that works with tech companies like yours to tell their stories better. See, in 2008, I was a fresh IIT graduate with a strategy consulting job in a multinational. I stuck with that job for 4 years, moving up the corporate ladder from a consultant to a senior consultant to a manager. But I want to take a break to explore what's out there in this world for me to truly settle down with. And to do that, I figured out how to make money as a wedding photographer. I know it sounds crazy, but yes, I did that. In fact, ran that business for a full 10 years. The funny thing is that while I was doing it, many assumed that because of my IIT background or consulting background, maybe that I was following my passion. When the fact is, I was just exploring. All I had really done by becoming a freelance photographer was buy myself some time. A lot of time, actually. So with a camera in hand, I soon got into documentary filmmaking. Short ones, 3-minute stories, I call them. Started off with personal projects, but then soon made my way into paid work for nonprofits and startups, a lot of them. So many friends were starting up. Basically, I was bringing out their amazing stories of impact, stories of innovation. Even my alma mater, IIT Madras, it started working with me to showcase some of the fascinating stuff that happens there. But soon, it so happened that I was not just making films, but actually brainstorming with the founders and tech leaders on strategy. What is the story angle to be taken? How do you optimize for the capital spends between content creation and distribution? What success metric outcomes to tie the whole brand and marketing efforts with? And all of this eventually led me to start my first brand consulting company in 2021. I got another co-founder of mine, also from IIT, and together we built it and scaled it to a 15 people team, helping primarily tech and deep tech founders and others in the ecosystem like VCs and tech institutions tell their stories better. And that's the journey that I now continue with Story99. It's a storytelling consultancy and studio for tech product companies of 50 to 500 team size. This scale is, in my opinion, the sweet spot when some story or the other needs an external entity like ours to intervene and help. Because if you're really very small, then maybe best to figure it out, the storytelling part yourself. And if you've crossed 500, you probably have figured it out already. So, but if you're in the messy middle, then we can help you not only fine tune and strengthen and iterate with you on the business story, but also help you bring out a coherent story across all mediums, be it in trade events or websites, ads, socials, LinkedIn, tech, sales collateral, press, whatever your priority channels are. And then we tie all this effort to a business outcome so that ultimately you are leveraging storytelling to either open more sales conversations or close faster or even to attract and retain talent. We also help you with the fundraising storytelling. See, at the end of the day, if you really think about it, great storytelling is good business. So yeah, if that resonates with you, maybe let's speak soon and happy building.